All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to day number 4, week 5 of our journey together. It's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here. Now, what must a person, Ariana, who's born in the Bahamas, whose parents are not Bahamians, what must they do at 18 years old?
I just wanted to use it for my job. Do they leave the country?
No, look at the question. The question tells us, it says, a person can make application to become a citizen of the Bahamas at age 18 if the person is born in the Bahamas whose parents are not Bahamians. So if your parents are not Bahamians and you are born in the Bahamas, what must you do at 18?
Apply for citizenship.
Okay, thank you, Kendeja. Ariana, what must you do at 18 if your parents are not Bahamians and you're born in?
Are they supposed to be adopted by Bahamian parents?
No. If your parents are not Bahamians and you're born in the Bahamas, what does the question say you must do? You must what?
Make an application to become a citizen of the Bahamas?
All right. So at 18, what must they do? Ariana?
Make an application to become a citizen of the Bahamas. You don't give up, do you?
So if you are Bahamian, if you are born in the Bahamas, that doesn't make you a Bahamian. All right. Only if you were born in the Bahamas to Bahamian parents, that makes you a Bahamian. All right. So that's important. So if you're not um a citizen of the Bahamas, then you have to wait till you're 18 to become a citizen of the Bahamas. Right? All right. Do you have any friends at school or persons at school who they are born in the Bahamas, but their parents are not Bahamians? Do you know anyone like that?
Yes, sir. His name is Isaac.
All right. What's his last name?
Jean Mary.
Isaac Jane Mary. Okay. Anyone else know someone who's born in the Bahamas whose parents are not Bahamian? In your class or in your school? Ariana, you know anyone like that?
So that only Ellen ever makes us. Yes, sir.
In your class or what's their name?
His name is Shaquille.
You know his last name?
Shaquille Bowen.
Bowen. Is he Spanish, Chinese, Haitian, Jamaican?
Jamaican.
Jamaican, okay. All right. And DeAndre, you know anyone like that?
No.
Okay. So there are persons who, if their parents are not Bahamian, but they're born in the Bahamas, they are not automatically Bahamians. They have to make a application to become a citizen of Bahamas. At what age do they have to wait? Until they're what age?
18.
18, right. All right, so let's go to number 8. Ariana, you're next.
Bahamian citizens have constitutional rights to all of the following except freedom of religion, B, freedom of speech, C, freedom to take a life, D, freedom to vote.
All right, you can answer.
Freedom to take a life?
That's correct. Why you choose C, Ariana?
Because I think that you can't take anybody else's life.
Yes. So that's not right. You don't have the freedom to take anyone else's life. You have the freedom for religion, you have the freedom for speech, you have the freedom to vote, but you don't have the freedom to murder. Okay? So the correct answer is C.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, I'm finished.
All right, thank you. All right, next question. Number 9. Deja, can you read number 9?
Yes, sir. Every citizen of the Bahamas has a responsibility to protect the country. Responsibilities of a citizen included all of the following except A. Being an ambassador for our country,
For your country.
for your country, or C. Collecting custom duty, or C. Defending your country, or D. Keeping your environment
Environment.
clean.
What do you think the correct answer is?
I think it'll be D.
So you don't think about it. You don't think that the citizen shouldn't keep the environment clean? Notice say responsibilities of a citizen include all except. So which one should not a citizen do? Which one should not they do? Should they keep the environment clean, Deja?
I don't think so.
What? So they should litter.
No, sir. No, sir. Yet. No, sir.
Okay, so they should keep the environment clean. Okay, what else should they do?
They should be defending their country.
Yes, okay. What else? What else should they do?
I think they should
Andre, you want to help out? Where's the Andre?
I'm here.
Do you want to help out?
Me?
Say it again?
You hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Every citizen of the Bahamas has a responsibility to protect. Responsibilities of a citizen include all of the following except a ambassador for your country.
Ambassador.
Ambassador for your country. B. Collect custom duties. C. Defending your country. D. Keeping your environment clean.
What do you think the answer is, DeAndre?
Keeping your environment clean.
So you think that a citizen should not keep their environment clean? DeAndre?
Pardon me?
Do you think that a citizen should keep their environment clean?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why you say D? Because it says responsibilities of a citizen include all of the following except. So which one should a citizen of the Bahamas should not do?
Collecting custom duties.
Very good, collecting custom duties. Ariana, who's responsible for collecting custom duties?
The citizens?
No, not citizens. All right, so if you look, if you notice, if you ever went away and you have to come back and you have to collect a tax, so custom officers, right? They are responsible for collecting custom duty. Let me show you all. So custom officers responsible for collecting custom duty. Let me see. These are right bounds event, not that one. Where's the custom officers? These people. I don't know if you ever saw them at the airport. But this is immigration. We don't want immigration, but it is where I saw the similar clothing. These people, custom officers, they're responsible for collecting customs at the airport. That means that they're responsible for collecting tax at the airport. So if you come back from the States and you say you got a certain amount of clothing, they're supposed to tax you. So see them there. These are custom officers right there. They're there at the airport to make sure that you return the tax. There they are again. Okay. So they're responsible for collecting tax. All right. So who's responsible for collecting customs? Who's responsible for that?
Custom officers.
Officers.
Yeah, custom officer. All right, let's move on to the next question. Number 9, number 10. All right, go ahead. Who's next? Ariana, go ahead. Number 10, Miss Joseph.
Mistress Joseph lived in the Bahamas for several years before her citizenship was revoked. Which of the following phrases best explains the meaning of the term revoked? A. Mistress Joseph's citizenship was granted. B. Mistress Joseph's citizenship was made official. C. Mistress Joseph's citizenship was paid for. Or D. Mistress Joseph's citizenship was taken away.
All right. What you think the answer is, Ariana?
I think it's Mrs. Joseph's citizenship was taken away.
Very good.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, Tetronic?
What page are we on?
No. This is Miss Petit. Sorry for being late.
So, sorry for being late. Because my Grammy just got off.
No, I don't have a reason. I want you to acknowledge that you're late and stop being late to my class.
Can't help it sometimes because she has to come here to use the internet. They don't have any at all.
The
Okay.
internet is off by my house, so I had to come by my Grammy. My Grammy just got off.
Okay. We are on the social studies for question number 10.
Thank you.
All right. So revoked means to be taken away. So Mrs. Joseph's citizenship, if it says revoked, if a citizenship was revoked, it means that a citizenship was taken away. So what does revoked means, Candasia?
Pardon me?
What does revoked mean?
It's like when you're trying to get somebody to do something, you're making them mad, and then they.
Not provoke. Please listen. Listen, Candasia. I just explained what revoke means. Revoke means if it's taken away. So we said that Mrs. Joseph's citizenship was revoked. That means that a citizenship was taken away. What does revoke means, Candasia?
When something gets taken away.
Thank you. What does revoked means, Tetronic?
For something to be taken away.
All right. Are we done with this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Lala.
All right, let's move on to question number 11. Tetronic,
Pardon me.
read number 11 for me, please.
When a person applies to become a citizen of the Bahamas, a notice containing information about the application is published in the local newspaper. Which of the following is not presenting include in the notice that appears in the newspaper?
All right, read the options, please.
A current picture of the application. B, a statement about the application. C, the application's last unknown address. D, a application's maiden name. Maiden name.
Okay, very good. So when the person applies to become a citizen of the Bahamas, a notice containing information about the applicant is published from newspaper. What is not included in the notice? Okay. Is it A, B, C, or D? The applicant's last known address, a statement about the applicant, a current picture of the applicant, or an applicant's maiden name. Okay, we have to skip this one. Let's go to number 12. Ariana, can you read number 12, please?
Which of the following is not an important character trait of the immigration and custom officers in the Bahamas? A. They should be courteous.
Courteous.
B. Courteous.
Courteous.
Courteous. B. They should be honest. C. They should be impolite. Or D. They should be respectful.
What do you think the correct answer is, Ariana? Say it again.
Should they be
She was right there.
courteous,
No, they're saying which is not.
impolite,
Yes, they impolite is not good. So they should not be impolite. So that's not an important character trait of the immigration officer. They should be courteous, they should be honest, they should be respectful, but they should be impolite. What does impolite mean, DeAndre?
Don't have manners.
Yes. What does impolite means? Tangent.
Being rude or being a bad person.
Yes. DeAndre, do you have this written? I mean, do you have it shaded in?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Candy, do you have it?
Yes, sir.
No. All right, let's move on to number 13. DeAndre, can you read number 13, please? To the following.
Yes, sir. Which of the following governmental
Agencies.
agencies is responsible for collecting the largest amount of revenue in the Bahamas? Revenue in the Bahamas. A. The Bahamas Custom Department. B. The Bahamas Immigration Department. C. The Department of Environmental Health. D. The Department of Social Services.
Very good. DeAndre, what do you think the correct answer is?
B.
Say it again.
B.
B.
Yes, sir.
Immigration. The Bahamas immigration. No. Anyone else want to help him? Go ahead, Tajani. What class?
I think it is the Department of Health.
The Department of Health, Department of Environmental Health. No.
The Department of Social Services.
No.
is it the immigration department?
No, not immigration.
Is
Candasia?
it
Is it A?
Yes, it's A. The Bahamas Customs Department. Now, we just talked about Bahamas Customs. What do they collect?
Revenue.
They collect revenue. What we talked about it earlier before it came Tetranic, they should know this. What do they collect? The Customs Department. What do they collect? So the Bahamas, write this down in your book, please. Bahamas Customs Department collects taxes, right? in the form of money. So if you go away and you spend, then you have to go to the Bahamas customs before you come into the country or at the airport, and they're gonna collect money from you based on how much you spend. Okay. So they're responsible for collecting money, and they collect a lot of money. Are y'all finished writing that down?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Alright.
sir.
All right, good.
Yes, sir. I'm finished writing it too.
Okay. So what is revenue? Anyone know what revenue means?
It's when something is taken.
No, not revoked. Revenue. So they say the largest amount of revenue. What does revenue means?
Tax.
Tax.
Money.
Taxes.
Not necessarily taxes, but revenue is money.
Money.
So the department that collects a lot of money in the Bahamas is the Bahamas Customs Department. So they're responsible to collect the taxes in the form of money when you go from away. And let me show you them again. So when you go to the airport and you see them, you won't be surprised. So when you go away and you come back to Nassau, you stop at the customs booth and they're there to check what you purchased. See them there. I'll show you them. And this is the booth. I remember the same booth. No, that's not that. I'll show you them right now. This booth. If you go here, they collect. This is a custom officer, and they're there to check, see how much you purchase, and based on how much you purchase, you have to pay a certain amount. All right. So they're there right there at the airport. This is the customs officers, custom officers. All right, so let's move on to the next question. Tetranik, you're in class. Can you put the talking, please?
Yes, sir.
Always getting distracted, man. Pay attention. All right, since you want to talk, read the question. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. The Department of Correctional Services was formerly known as A. Her Majesty's Prison, B. Program Shore, C.
Simpson Pen Center.
Honey,
Simpson Pen Center.
Simpson Pen Center, D. William
William A.
Hart, William A. Hart
Pratt.
Center, Pratt Center.
So the Bahamas Correctional Services was formerly known as what? Ariana,
Was it Simpson Pen Center?
No. What do you think it is? Anthony?
I think it's C.
C.
I mean
Simpson
D.
Pen? D.
No, I
Willamette
mean-
Pratt? No.
Yes, sir.
And Deja, what do you think it is?
I think it is A. I think it is B.
B. Program Shaw? No, it's not Program Shaw.
A.
Is it A?
Yes, it's A. Her Majesty's Prison. Correctional Services. Correctional. What does that mean? You're trying to correct someone. That means they did something wrong, right? So you need to correct them.
Yes, sir.
So Correctional Services, Bahamas Correctional Services, that was known as Her Majesty's Prison until they changed the name. Has anyone ever saw Her Majesty's Prison? Do you know what it looked like?
No, sir.
No, you don't know the prison? Ever been there?
No, sir.
No? Well, I'm glad. So Her Majesty's Prison. This is the prison right here. And these are the inmates in Her Majesty's Prison. These are some inmates.
Oh, you mean the prison?
Oh, you mean that? Okay.
Yeah, Her Majesty's Prison.
Oh, yeah, I saw it plenty times.
Me too.
So this is the prison again. And this is the prison again.
Wow, that looks so cool.
Cool. Prison is not cool.
Mr. Wati, that looks scary.
Yeah, it's not a good place.
That doesn't look scary to me. Well, the inmates looks kind of sad.
Yeah, it's not a good thing. Even have women who are in this place as well.
Wow, that's crazy.
For real?
Yeah. And you see what they have to use? The little tissue, the little soap, right? Everyone share one toilet and it's a bucket.
That's why I don't want to go to jail or do anything bad when I get older.
But you're not trying to go to jail for me to end up in there.
Yeah, and this is the prison office commissioner. I don't know if he's the current one, but this is how they dress. Persons who are in charge of the prison. All right, so that's enough. So now you know the prison. That's where persons who do illegal activities, they go. And you don't want to go there. So number 15, go ahead, DeAndre. I mean, not number 15. Yeah, number 15. DeAndre, can you read it?
Which of the following titles was given to persons appointed to represent the Queen interested in the Bahamas
Queen's
before
interest. The Queen's
the
interest.
Queen's interest in the Bahamas before the country's independence? A. Emperors. B. Governor General. C. Royal Governors. D. Supreme Rulers.
What do you think the answer is?
Royal Governors.
That's correct. Royal governors. So before independence, we used to call them royal governors. What's the name of the first royal governor? What was the name of the first royal governor?
Lady Penland?
No. Royal governor. That's Woodes Rogers. Anyone ever heard of Woodes Rogers?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the first royal governor.
Excuse me, Mr. Batir, I'm finished.
Very good. All right, let's move on to the next question. Ariana, can you read this, please?
Which of the following men was the first Governor General of the Bahamas? A. Sir Milo Butler. B. Sir Gerald Cash. C. Sir Henry Wilton Taylor. Or D. Sir John Warburton.
All right, what do you think the answer is?
I think it's A. Sir Milo Butler.
So Milo Butler. Anyone agree with her?
Yes, sir.
Me too.
The first Governor General was not Sir Milo Butler. Read this, Ariana.
Governor Sir John Warburton Hall. GCMG OBEMC, served as the last royal governor and as the first Governor General of the Bahamas, 1972 to 1973. Sir Milo Butler sworn in as first Bahamian Governor General, August 1st, 1973.
So Sir Milo Butler, was he the first Governor General?
It was
Was Sir Milo Butler the first Governor General?
No, sir.
No, sir. So who was it?
It is D. Sir John Warburton.
Warburton.
Robert.
Now, Sir Milo Butler was the first Bahamian Governor General, but he was not the first Governor General.
Excuse me, Mr. Batir, I'm finished.
All right, good. DeAndre, who was the first Governor General of the Bahamas?
Sir John Wharton.
Very good. Ariana, who was the first Bahamian Governor General?
Sir Milo Butler.
Very good. Tedrinik, who was the first Royal Governor of the Bahamas?
Sir John Burton.
No, Royal Governor, not Governor General.
Royal?
Yeah, Royal Governor.
Um,
His name started with W.
Excuse me. Can I use the bathroom,
Pardon?
that's a W?
Yeah, his name started with W.
please?
What did you say?
I don't know that one.
It start with W. Ariana, do you want to help him? Who's the first royal governor of the Bahamas?
Sir, is it
I
Sir
don't-
Geogra?
No, his name start with W.
I don't know this one either.
We said it earlier. Start with W. And it rhymes with could.
Excuse
Right.
me, may I use the
Rhymes
bathroom,
with
please?
what?
Could.
Could?
Mhm.
Would?
Would. So what's his name?
Sir,
Woods Rogers.
Yeah, Woods Rogers. He was the first royal governor of the Bahamas. All right. But the first governor general was Sir John Robertson. The first Bahamian governor general was Sir Milo Butler. All right, moving right along to number 17.
Excuse me, may I use the bathroom, please?
Yes, you can. All right, number 17. All right, so Candicia, can you read number 17, please?
Yes, sir. How many persons have held the position of Prime Minister of the Bahamas since 1973? A. 2. B. 3. C. 4. Or D. 5. I think it will be 4.
I think it's 4. Anyone want to help her? Or anyone agree with her? All right. What's the name of the first prime minister of the Bahamas? What's the name of the first prime minister of the Bahamas? Does anyone know?
Yes, sir.
Name?
The first Prime Minister.
Yes.
I think it would be Hubert Minnis.
No. Tetranik, what's the name of the first prime minister of the Bahamas?
the first Prime Minister, let me think.
What? You don't know? Ariana, what's the name of the first prime minister of Bahamas?
Philip Davis.
Wow. I don't know the first prime minister of Bahamas. Sir, okay, let me show it. Okay, Sir Lyndon Pendleton.
It's a
Wow. Please write that down. Sir Lyndon Pendleton was the first prime minister. Please, everybody should know that. So Lyndon Pendleton was the first prime minister of the Bahamas. All right. All right. That was the first one. After Sir Lyndon Pendleton came who?
Sir Milo Butler.
No, Milo Butler was never prime minister. So Lyndon Pendleton. Even the airport is named after him. So Lyndon Pendleton. Anyone ever saw this picture before? Picture of this guy. You've ever saw it? Yes? No? Well done.
Yes, sir, I did. I saw it in my classroom.
Yes, that's Sir Lyndon Pendleton. Okay, he's the first prime minister of the Bahamas. All right, after Sir Lyndon Pendleton was who? Then we had Hubert who?
Hubert Minnis.
Not Hubert Minnis.
Ingram.
Very good. Hubert Ingram. That's the second. So Hubert Ingram. So the first was
London, Finland.
second was right, the second one,
Hubert Ingram.
Hubert Ingram, yes. So after, so the second one was Hubert Ingram. Another prime minister was who? So we have, so it's Honorable Hubert Ingram. After him is
Hubert Minnis.
no, then we had Perry Christie was another prime minister we had. Anyone know Perry Christie, Honorable Perry Christie?
Yes, sir.
And then after him was what? Hubert Minnis.
Yeah.
And after him was what?
Wade Davis.
Philip Wade Davis, yes. All right, do you all have this written down yet?
Not yet. I have to write it over.
Tetranique, do you have it written down?
No, sir, I'm soon finished.
I have this written down.
All right. How about DeAndre?
I'm almost finished.
So what's the correct answer?
5.
5.
I'm finished.
All right, are we done with this?
Not yet.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Janika, you finished?
Yes, sir, I finished.
Candacia, we'll have to move. What did I tell you about writing slow? We can't wait all day for you. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir, I'm finished.
All right, number 18. Ariana, read number 18, please.
Before gaining its independence, all laws in the Bahamas had to be agreed upon and approved by other persons. Which group named below was responsible for approving the laws for the Bahamas before the country gained its independence?
Come on, Ariana, read the options. We always read the options.
A, the American House of Representatives. Representatives. B, the Bahamian House of Commons. C, the British Parliament. Or D, the Council of the Colony.
We think the correct answer is A, B, or C, or D.
C.
Okay. Okay, anyone have a other option, or everyone agree with C?
I think I agree with C.
Can you agree with C?
Me too.
So it says no, the British Parliament. The answer is C, the British Parliament. Remember, we were not independent yet. We were still under Britain. So the British Parliament was where we had to, where our laws had to be fought before.
Excuse me, Mr. Richard, I'm finished.
All right, good. All right, let's move on to number 19. Pedro, read number 19, please.
Yes, sir. And 19 says the prime minister is always A, the leader of the Christian
No, Christian Council.
Christian Council. B, the leader of the office.
Official opposition.
Pardon me?
Official opposition.
Official opposition. C, the leader of the
The leader of the elected party.
the leader of the elected party. D, the leader in the Repeat.
Senate.
Senate.
So do you think the answer is, what is the prime minister always?
I think it's C.
C?
No, B.
You were right the first time. It is C.
Oh.
The leader of the elected party. So whatever party gets elected, the prime minister is the leader of the elected party.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, Mr. Routine, I'm finished.
Very good. So the prime minister, whatever party gets elected, whatever party wins, that's the leader of that party becomes the prime minister. All right, let's go to number 20. All right, Ariana, read number 20, please. When then the Bahamas.
When the Bahamas became an independent country, a new constitution was written. Which of the following best defines the constitution? A. An affidavit.
After David.
Affidavit. B. A document of law. C. An official license. Or D. A travel document.
What is a constitution?
A document of law.
Very good. It's a document of law.
Excuse me, Mr. Routine, I'm finished.
Yes, okay. All right, good. That's the last one. So take a picture of what you have and send it to me, please.
Yes, sir.
And I'll see you on Sunday. You come to class on Sunday. I'll see you on Sunday.
Yes, sir. See you on Sunday. I'll send the picture right away.
All right, thank you.
Later.
All right, take care, everyone.